Watch yourself.
Alrighty.
That's gonna fall. Means it's all gonna go over.
Good morning. What a windy night. Actually, that little tent that we borrowed from my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, it's the BACKCOUNTRY 2. Cozy. But boy, did she keep us safe. Of course, it was just windy, no rain yet. We think it's coming. But yeah, we're here and we're gonna have some breakfast and coffee as usual. And I'm trying out. So Anthony brought me a treat. He brought me Cointreau. He didn't know I brought him a treat. No oats for Anthony today. Anthony gets scrambled eggs with bacon.
Yeah.
No hash browns. But look at these guys. Look how much fun they're having. Mountain house. Do you know that this food is good until 2048? Before being opened. Breakfast of the day. Savor the adventure. Thanks, Mountain House. We will. We will. So Anthony was wondering why I couldn't sit still when we have all this time to read, and I said, you have that nice comfortable chair. I don't have one, so I've just been sitting on the ground the whole time, or on my towel, but my, or on the rocks. My tailbone is starting to hurt, and we're not sleeping the best, so my back is starting to hurt. And so Anthony said he would make me a chair, and I mean, how comfortable are you?
Got armrests, backrest.
Well, how's that backrest working?
Back doesn't feel any better.
Your back doesn't feel any better.
Yep.
He's just rearranging what was already there. And
got like a motion on the bum here. It's nice.
Oh, like a little massager?
Look at this. Like it molds to you.
So do you want to switch? Is that
I'm gonna stay here. Look at this.
Alright, so it's laundry day. I love this guy. So I thought, why not go over some of the things that we bring for what we're wearing. Entertainment value the whole time. More of that, right? Okay, so it's warm out, super windy, there's no rain, so we're gonna do some laundry. So the thing that we store our clothes in are one of these compression sacks, and they say waterproof. So I mean, we've gotten these when we for when we go out canoeing, but they're really amazing. You roll them all down, it gets all the air out, and you get everything nice and compact. So this one's outdoor research. We also use this to do the laundry in, which we can do another video to show you how to do that. So I guess the first thing to start is footwear and what I wear when we're hiking. So these are my Solomon hiking boots. They're Gore-Tex. I'm not sure of what the model is. I got them about 2 years ago, and so far they're holding up pretty well. Great ankle support. I do have a blister on my toe, but other than that, they're holding up pretty well. Then a few years ago, I got these lightweight pants, Cloudveil. I can't even remember. I think I might have gotten them from MEC, Mountain Equipment Co-op. So I wear these when we're hiking. They're lightweight. They have a little drawstring at the bottom to help with keeping bugs out, and they also have the zip, so I could shorten them if I needed to. And I haven't worn them for a while because they're kind of tight in the hips area, but they seemed to, and with all the climbing that we were going to be doing, I didn't think I'd get a lot of movement, but because they're lightweight and quick dry, I thought they'd actually be perfect. So, and they have been really good. So I'm just wearing these whenever we go get the backpacks on and we're hiking or traveling. That's what I'm wearing. Just bring like sports bras. So this one's from Lululemon. I have this lightweight tank top too. This one I got from Algonquin Outfitters a few years ago in Huntsville, the Huntsville location, one of our fave places to visit. So this is Helly Hansen, extra cool, and wearing light colors when we're out there walking because you get so hot. So I love this tank top. I also wear it for the gym. It's super lightweight, super quick dry. It's been great as a tank top to wear when we're out hiking. And then on top of that, I also have this lightweight shirt from MEC, again, Mountaineering Equipment Co-op. And it's a lightweight, I think there's UV protection in it as well, to wear over that. So this protects you from the sun, it protects you from bugs, and so that's a great option. So that's my hiking and walking gear. When we're back around camp, I just have what I'm wearing now, which is this Lululemon Zippy. I've had this for years and I love it. It keeps you nice and warm. Different sports bra underneath by Under Armour, which has been really great. And this tank top is from Hyba, Hyba. I think they're out of Reitman's. This was actually given to me by my dear friend Carol at work, so this has been great just to wear around camp. And then I have Reebok tights, and yeah, we have water shoes. We're kind of just wearing these around camp just as like a dry shoe to wear, so we're not in hiking boots all the time. So a little bit of a luxury item, but nice just to keep your feet dry. So that's great. For nighttime, I wasn't sure if this was going to be too warm, but I pretty much bring these items whenever we go camping for night. So it's my wool pants, merino wool pants, and merino wool top. Both of them are from MEC. They're all natural fiber, so that's the way that you want to go. It thermoregulates with you, so you know if you're too warm, like if the temperature's warm, you're not going to get too hot in that, but if it's cool, it'll definitely keep you warm. So that's been fantastic to have. And then this was new to my gear this year, and I am in love. This is Smart Wool. Again, merino wool jacket, and it's so lightweight. It all packs in there, and so when it does get chilly, you just pop this on. And this I will wear as well in the winter. So I will wear this under my Gore-Tex jacket. And I've worn this in like -15, -20 with this, maybe not -20, but it was definitely -13 to -15. And I'm pointing to my tent because that's where my Gore-Tex water rain jacket is. And it keeps you warm. And so it's perfect for out here when it gets a little chilly, either in the morning or in the afternoon. And then the other things I did bring a swimsuit. We did go in the washroom, but we went in the water because we were so hot yesterday. The waters of Lake Superior are notoriously cold, like so cold, but it was nice and refreshing and we needed it. I guess a bathing suit could be considered a luxury item. I do bring my pack towel as well. Super handy in case your tent does get any flooding in it or anything. These just drink up the water, then you squeeze it out and it's amazing. Or when we did go into the lake, we have this. They don't take a lot of room. It's not a big beach towel, super small. I think we got these when we first went on our big travels for our honeymoon years and years ago, and these have been fabulous to have. And then I have a few other pairs of wool socks. So these ones I have been hiking in. These are going to get a wash. These ones are for the next couple of days, and then some for around camp. I have this buff, and I also have my wool buff when it gets colder. Now what I should have done is just brought one. An example of where I'm packing a bit too much. So I should have just brought this one, which is merino wool. Super, super nice. Keep you warm, again, around your neck, around your head. You could wet them and they'll keep you cool. And then I have 5 pairs of underwears, which we're going to do some laundry today, just because it's windy and sunny, so they're going to dry. And I brought 2 pairs of gym socks. I don't know why I did that. Maybe for around camp. But really, I could have saved at least this much in bulk. That would have helped. That's what we bring. Those are my clothes. What do you think? Let me know if you think that's too much, too little. Any other suggestions? I'm always willing to hear it. Okay, time for laundry. So, Another trick that I learned from, I think I've learned most of our camping things from Kevin Callan and Joe Robinette and Chris Prouse and all these super great outdoors people who share all their knowledge on YouTube. So thank you so much. So we have biodegradable soap, Camp Suds, and this is, as I learned, it's only biodegradable in the ground. It's not biodegradable in the water. So that's why you don't do things like your dishes or your laundry in the actual lake, because if we want this to not harm nature, which is why we're out here, then we're gonna, you know, use it in this way. So I have water in this waterproof my clothing bag. So I just scooped up a bit of that from the lake and just toss a tiny bit of this in because it's so concentrated. It's pretty concentrated. So just a little. There it is. I'm gonna put my clothes in there. Them all in. Socks. Wool socks are great because you really can get a couple of wears out of them. All right. Mix it all in. Get some sudsiness. And then agiter, as they say en France. We're gonna agitate it a little bit. Good old hand washing. Get your workout in. Keep doing this, and then get it to the cleanliness you desire. And then I will eventually go and dig a little hole and dump this out. So that's how you do laundry. And then we got our line hung up and we'll get some nice dry clothes. So there we go. All my stuff is drying on the line. And in the meantime, while my bag is drying, this is a really neat way to keep your things organized. It's just the rainproof cover from my pack. So what we'll often do as well is just when we're setting up camp, I'll put everything in here because it's so easy to just throw things around. Look at this. Storms are brewing. We've reset. You can see our tent is still there, but now where the fire pit is, we've just moved off a little bit where the wind isn't as intense because our tarp was just becoming a parachute. So here it's calm. We're gonna maybe play some cards. I brought the card game. And then make some dinner. Storms are brewing, but we're having fun. Who's first?
Me. I think you have Turbonium Dragon.
Serious? Two points for...
Do I get two?
So I swear I heard like the fans of all time whiz by my ear. And I said, I reacted. I'm like, Anthony, I just heard a bee go right by my ear. And he told me to hold still and got this out of my hair. Help. Oh,
What
the
is
outdoors.
I'm sure your parents did stuff. Are you still filming that bug? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.